All right, and we are back in the lobby bar for the week of April the 18th, 2022. Brian and Michaela here coming at you before we head in to see a new movie. Michaela, why don't you tell everyone what we're going to see?
We're going to go see Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them, The Secrets of Dumbledore.
That's right. That's right. We are headed in to see that film. Just came out last week. We're pretty excited about it. This is the third installment of the Fantastic Beasts. So going to have to see how that goes. And then maybe we'll be talking about it on the regular episode this week. But we wanted to, do something up a little bit special. So this week for the lobby bar, since we are going in to see the movie we're going to be talking about, we're going to be doing a cocktail here that we found in the spirit of the Harry Potter world. So Michaela found this article. It is from pastemagazine.com, and they had a bunch of like Harry Potter themed cocktails. So we were looking at it. We wanted to pick one for the lobby bar and one for the regular show. And the one we picked to do today in the lobby bar is called the Unicorn Blood.
That's right. And it is amazing. It ticks all the boxes when it comes to lobby bar goodness, because it is one, got lots of alcohol. Number two, it's like 3 ingredients and anybody can make it. And number 3, it is real good. And this is how you make it. Unicorn Blood consists of 1.5 parts of Herradura silver tequila. If you don't have Herradura, it was hard for us to find. We did find some, but you can use any tequila that you want. I prefer you should do 100% agave, and I would do a light tequila. So 1.5 parts of that, 1.5 parts of my favorite liqueur of all time, Saint Germain, so tasty. And then 1 part lemon juice. Of course, you want to do fresh lemon juice, but you don't have to. You can buy store-bought if you want. And what you're going to do is you're going to add everything to a cocktail shaker with some ice, and you're going to shake it real hard, like so hard that your fingers start to freeze. Like you want to make sure it's real cold. And then you're going to strain it into a coupe glass, add a lemon rind garnish, and you're going to drink that bad boy down and probably get another because it is so good.
Yeah, this was pretty good. So you and I were away from each other. You were still finishing up your beach weekend, so we had to make these separately. You made yours with silver tequila. I actually used a Reposado tequila for mine because that was what I had on hand. But it really didn't make the drink much darker. It is kind of like this just off-white color. It looks really cool. So when we were looking at the recipes in this article, I was like, okay, that sounds interesting. Tequila and Saint Germain, that is not a combination that I would have ever put together or ever thought to have put together. So I'm interested to see how this works out. But you and I both love Saint Germain, so it was worth giving it a try. And yeah, it was really delicious. Surprisingly to me, I was not expecting to love it, but I thought that it was pretty good and pretty refreshing. Has a nice kind of tartness from the lemon juice and, that tequila sweetness and then that Saint Germain goodness. So yeah, definitely make up a Unicorn Blood. Give it a try. It is the perfect cocktail as we make our way into see Fantastic Beasts. And that is what a lot of people did over the weekend. So Fantastic Beasts took the weekend with $43 million, edging out Sonic the Hedgehog with $30 million, Lost City, Everything Everywhere All at Once, which actually moved up from 6th to 4th. It had a pretty strong second week there. And then Father Stu, the new film, came in 5th place with just over $5.5 million. But $43 million, that's pretty good considering it was Easter weekend. So I don't know how many movies people go see on Sunday. You have, you have your church and family kind of things going on Easter. So what do you think? $43 million.
I think it's pretty good. That's a strong showing. I think you're right. I think there's a whole group of people that may not go and see this film that also celebrate Easter. Maybe. I don't know.
Possibly.
It's possible. I'm really excited. I can't wait for us to go see it. I think that it's going to be me. I can't wait to see how Mads Mikkelsen. Mads Mikkelsen. Cannot wait to see how he does. Super excited for that. And then of course, Jude Law, as he's kind of becoming the aged version of Dumbledore and how that character is developed. Yeah. So I think it's going to probably do better this next week than it did the first week.
I don't know. That's certainly possible. We'll have to see because there are a couple of competitors coming out this week. But yeah, definitely excited to go see it. What happened to the yearly box office standings? Not too much. Batman's still in first place. Sonic the Hedgehog slid into the fourth place with $120 million, just about. But like I mentioned, Michaela, there's some things coming this week that could give Dumbledore and crew a run for their money. And that's one thing that I'm very excited to see, and that is the Northman. The Viking saga there with Eric from True Blood. He's leading the way in that one, and then The Bad Guys, which is a new animated, I think, DreamWorks film. So one for the kids, one for the adults, and then you'll still have Fantastic Beasts out there. So I don't know. It's going to be a weird week, but I think that the box office dollars are going to be real high, kind of overall next week after we're coming out of the Easter weekend.
Yeah. No, I didn't realize that the Northman was coming out this week. Forget what I just said. I'd take it back. I think Fantastic Beasts is going to do really well, but the Northman, oh my gosh, it's got it's got the two, right? It's got Alexander and Bill Skarsgård in it. Both of them are wonderful. And Anya Taylor-Joy, who's our favorite darling from the Queen's Gambit, and just a whole big cast of amazingness. And I remember seeing this was postponed, I think, a couple of times too, right?
That I'm not sure about, but yeah, it's coming out next week. I think that's definitely something that you and I are probably going to head out and see on our regular Tuesday night movie going. So we'll have to see how that does. I actually think The Bad Guys will probably take the week because these big animated films seem to do pretty good, especially kind of spring breaks are still winding down and things like that. So we'll have to see, but. Yeah, that's what we've got going on in the lobby bar. Make yourself up a unicorn blood if you're heading out to see Fantastic Beasts, The Secrets of Dumbledore. Let us know what you think about the cocktail. Let us know what you think about the movie, and look for more on that movie on our regular episode. But for now, Michaela, movie's about to start.
I've got an entire bottle of Saint Germain. We're going to make this happen. We're going to drink a lot of unicorn's blood. It's going to be kind of creepy, but also amazing.
Okay, that sounds good. And we will talk to everyone next week in the lobby bar.